Baby, it's a vibe. Then before you die, give it all you got. Give it all you got. All of hitters wanna get rich, come up quick. In the hood, trying to come up over half a brick. Till it happen, hit. Hit the casket, dick. And they say if you cry, you ain't asking like same shit, different day, another sad story. Another soul stick that God get mad corny. Wish I knew then, what I know now, what I grew then, what I know now. Shit it get real when it go down. Got me hit on bad rounds, got me rain sounds, never back down. Hit them smoking on the split, hit it spit. It's all love, baby, it's a vibe. Let me this is give it all you got. Give it all you got. It's all yeah. Baby, it's a vibe. Yes, right. Give it here. Give it all you got. Life is what you make it. Pop always told me if you want to go and take it. Never mistake it. Lessons I was taught in the streets on the come up. Shit always comes with a price, so keep your head up. Promises were meant to be kept and never broken trust. Secrets on the left of the dead because they are spoken across me. That's a death wish. I need to stress this. What goes around comes around. Need to express this. Failure is not an option. I refuse to lose. Mission impossible. Infiltrating the outside. How I prove that you smell the right cooking. I'm not talking the star. I'm talking white, the pure white that make you see stars. Soul to the mass between blunts and asses. Call me push up. Soul between class. What with sheep's clothing. Nobody to play with. Always like the size in the back. Roots of the gate. I am so alive. Baby, it's a vibe. Never for you to let me this is give it all you got. Give it all you got. I am so alive. Baby, it's a vibe. Never for you to let me this is give it all you got. Give it all you got. Baby, it's the vibe. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Sky's the limit. That's right. What's up, y'all? It's me, Janny Schmanny. Ain't nobody getting in. What is he talking about? Listen. Listen. My baby need to recuperate. What's up, girl? Hey. She said already 7-1 to get in. 7-1 to get in. Hey. Tamika Shaw's in the building. What's up? 7 shots. Take it easy, baby. For a minute. What's up, y'all? Well, this is I know, right? You trying to be funny. I know. Like, can't do it. I wish, though. He did it for me before. Shout out to seven shots. He had a little accident. He recuperated from that shit. So, guys, what's going on? I brought y'all here for a little hip hop tonight, bars and bangers. I'm the producer of that live artist show. We trying to get artists to come in the studio, even though I'm home, because it's bad weather. It's snowing out there, So welcome to Bars and Bangers live artist show. I put the link in there if any artists want to come spit live, show the people what they got here, But listen, everybody is, if you've been on TikTok, everybody is trying to get on the Come Up show on Cosmic Kid. So if you don't happen to make it, you can always come on the Bars and Bangers live artist show. And I think anyway, that would kind of help because a lot of you don't even have straight up live videos because he's requesting, it doesn't cost any money, but he's requesting that you send in a video, and preferably that video is not you, performing your song. You got to be spitting. He wants spitters. So, I don't know. So you got to be able to have a video. I can, this is a video right here. This is a video. Hands down. This is a video. And this video is right now on 9 different platforms at once. What's up, 7?
How you feel? I feel good. Feeling good. So today, I'm gonna give y'all. Don't want y'all to get bored with me, but I'm gonna play some music and I'm gonna give y'all a little talk on. He said he gonna be on there soon working on this. I know that's right. That's what I told. That's what I said. You'll be back. You was on every floor. We got it. We still got the video, like I said. So anyway, we gotta talk a little bit about hip hop's change and its impact. So our show today is hip hop, the past and present of hip hop. And we have a little, thing by my guy Justin Jacoby, Professor Markle, and Hip Hop Final. They read up. So I'm gonna read a little from there, and we're gonna go on from there. All right. So I mean, everybody knows that things have changed, but we're gonna talk about how they changed so that we don't forget. I know everybody's talking about Martin Luther King today, but you know what? These people in music, they ain't worried about it. If they was, they would be talking about it, and I don't see too many of them doing it. Okay, happy birthday, Martin Luther King. If it wasn't for Martin Luther King, some of us wouldn't even know about rights, and the words that he spoke, we all see that in the light today. Happy birthday, Martin Luther King. So the evolution of hip hop is not focused around one event, and it still occurs in numerous ways today. You got graffiti that's become a respected and accepted art form, with artists like Bansky and Cause. If y'all know, some more upscale graffiti artists, but they create popular culture behind, this once forbidden art. Rapping has continued to dominate the music world and has evolved in ways that the original gangster rap artists could have never imagined. Breaking has stayed somewhat underground. However, brands like Red Bull and Monster, they've made large contributions to the community, and and a lot with trying to globalize breaking. So unlike other care elements of hip hop, the word, it's died out. It's almost completely died out in the world of digital rapping, where hyping up the artists and crowds is no longer needed. They're not even hyping up the crowds, So through evolution of each of the core elements of hip hop stays a changing art form and continues to grow in a massive amounts around the world. A culture surrounds hip hop, and while certain elements have been lost, others have grown in massive amounts that no one in the 1970s could ever imagine. That's, to say in the 70s, that's when hip hop was starting to bloom. His well, the late 60s, the beginnings back to the South Bronx. Artists such as like Kool Herc and African Bambaataa, they brought those original sounds of hip hop to the neighborhoods of New York. But the sound, it wasn't long, it didn't last long in the genre of all this and so much change. So the impact and the sound of the original artists gave hope to like a declining era that saw all this much racial discrimination in the era of a benign neglect. It was corrupt politicians, and even the mayor of New York refused to change the policies to help minorities as a community. What's up, Earl Lassiter? Okay, you're on in Philly. All right. Thank you. All right. So hip hop was seen as an escape from the cool realities of everyday life. You know, the they refused to change the policies to help the minorities as a community as a whole, and they was forced back into South Bronx, and the hip hop was seen as an escape, from all this everyday life. Hip hop in its truest form could be found in the parks of the Bronx in the 1970s, with sound systems blasting out in protest against unjust treatment that the minorities were facing. Y'all remember Kool Herc? No, y'all don't. But anyway, African Dorian, he's Linsky of The Guardian. He said these days hip hop is usually synonymous with rapping, break dancing, and graffiti, and DJing, and MCing. Codified the 4 pillars of hip hop. Seven Shot says rap seems like it was East Coast, and on the West Coast they danced. Yeah, that's how they started with breakdancing. That's how they got their rhythm, all that breaking, and then they had the MCing and the stuff. You know what I mean? It was, DJ, and then DJing, MCing, breakdancing, and graffiti. Those were the 4 elements of hip hop. I can't name them either. He said, I can't really name this Coast rappers other than when, who you talking about? Nas? He said, no, Nas, whatever. But anyway, so where was we? Where were we? All right, so y'all know about it was a NWA. Oh, you got NAW. Yeah, NWA. So it was a peaceful approach to hip hop, and rap, that was rooted in the beginnings. Rap was not going to stay peaceful. Hip hop was peaceful. Rap was not going to stay peaceful with all the violence that was, occurring in the neighborhoods of the South Bronx. Rapping and MCing it's different. It was entirely different. Okay. If you weren't for the original artists such as Kool Herc or Bambaataa that requested peace, come in hip hop. And now we got all these rappers singing all this violence and all this stuff, and we can't do nothing. You know what? 3XG, what's up, Spitz? In the building. I know. Man, so the first rap song debuted when? Somebody, y'all got the link? Nobody. Oh, well, 7's not coming on, so whatever. So do y'all know the first rap song debuted worldwide in 1979? Sugar Hill Gang. Okay, Rapper's Delight. And before the release of the song, rap and hip hop music hadn't been seen on records in homes across the United States. So the success behind the song was massive. You know, it was over 2 million copies sold. And yeah, Sugar Hill. I'm telling you, great. You have to rock with, pieces and bits. I can't. Man, this is why I wear this hat. Y'all got to get that hip hop. Okay, I'm gonna talk to y'all about that. So, anyway, so they sold over 2 million copies. They was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2014. And for decades, hip hop music was limited to parks and had been played in like nightclubs. But Rapper's Delight, it changed the landscape of hip hop forever. Sugar Hill brought hip hop to the limelight. It was previously hidden. I mean, like a previously hidden art form that was only enjoyed by, people of the South Bronx. Rapper's Delight changed the idea of hip hop and brought a jazz feel to their song. It allowed for initial spike in listening to hip hop and put a large monetary value behind what other artists would be able to make. Rapper's Delight did not die down following its release. Still today, the song is featured in movies, ads, and it's referenced quite a bit. I'm talking about it. You know what I mean? It's referenced quite a bit in songs, other people's songs. For example, like there's an ad with Macy's and the song is highlighted, and people are dancing, and they wearing fancy clothes and shit. But Rapper's Delight, it just made a lasting impact on the hip hop world and greatly benefit the massive amounts of money that are seen today in the rap community. This is what we want our songs to do, guys. He said, let you chill. Yeah, this is what he said. 7 shots. Then the money was different. What if they had got paid for it? What do you mean? I just told you. You must have said that before I told you. And she's saying, let her tell before people really know her age, cracking the fuck up. Is you out of your mind? I'm that Melly Mel. Y'all watching my videos away. Huh? Grandmaster Cass. Almost fell in love. Are you kidding me? Psych. But y'all gotta watch my videos. Y'all nuts. They sang all them songs, even though, they just sang, they ran through them. They did a rundown, and it was amazing because I got to film it. Y'all slept on me. Y'all slept on me. Yankee Stadium. Y'all slept on me. I ain't gonna go there though. Check the videos out at Reality Music CL. Check my videos out. You're gonna have to look for them though. Spark Easy Performs with Legends. That's the name of the video. I think we need a song. All right. So y'all know that Rapper's Delight made a lot of money. It's still used today in the rap community. And then, being commercialized, hip hop when hip hop was able to be commercialized, it's seen how profitable that these artists really were, and still today the same companies have a large say in the artist's work. All the lawyers are using hip hop artists for their commercials, TVs, everybody, because people listen to lyrics. So the key is to make good lyrics. So while many of now we're talking, back here, these early 80s right now. We're in the early 80s. We haven't even came up here yet. These industries, they were benefiting off the likeness of the artists, So it was like colossal way for record labels to make money. So, but they had poor contracts and, a lot of manipulation of the artists. Big music corporations began to destroy the artist's sense of originality and things like that. So after the initial spike of influence following the release of Rappers Delights, brands and record labels jumped headfirst into the hip hop world. Now, like Seven Shots said, NWA, they were signed by Ruthless Records, and they was forced into making music that was against their style and trapped them from putting their voice out there in a way that they wanted to. It was a terrible deal. So, in turn, that split the group up. It did. And then, the short lived stint for NWA. However, the commercialization of hip hop also brought in massive amounts of money for artists and brands deals that were not as controlling, and they made artists and brands lots of money. Run DMC was the first rap group to sign an endorsement deal with Adidas for millions of dollars. Yep. And we're gonna come out with this song here. It is what it is. I don't think my headphones.
You can speak the Miami, Philippines, loving harmony is the beats. Promoting bells, the discord, the scope, and the week. Before it comes back to morning, how much they got me cry. It's crazy how they got you back until it's time to ride. It's gotta treat folks accordingly. Live like the quarterly. Turn up and buy therapy. Hit it with the Jordan beast. Hit it switch like feel the sting of the true bully. See the smiles on the face. We like to look up at. Still with bad intentions and it's wild. With the guns got his tongue. I'm saying that attention. Frauds all on the run. Hear the tragic music playing. The dumb flame on the ground. Don't fix what ain't broken. It is what it is. It is sometimes it is what it is. Don't fix what ain't broken. It is what it is. It is sometimes it is what it is. Don't fix what ain't broken. It is what it is. It is sometimes it is what it is. Bro, sometimes it is what it is. Don't fix what ain't broken. Back with a banger with fire, the nation flame. We high, go through the pain and plug, then let it drain. We never do no complain and drop, just like a payment. Every time we arrange it, never leaving it brainless. This is how we explain it, simple down to the cost. Ain't nothing to be the ball. I'm keeping up with the mans, no freezing up with the plans. Back by popular demand, hit a knocking at the band, blacksmithing on the hand. James Harden turns 6 and ball hogging on the fence, but that's my whole team. Hold Drake, hold my whole squad. Even if it's solely just me, I still look the past. Gloves don't fit, shiny calculated plans. Be the option on the dash by the product being passed. Distributed to the mass, encrypted to hide the wealth. So the blessed can never belch, live inside good health. We here to change your health by the rivers filled by wealth. Woo! Don't fix what ain't broken. It is what it is. It is sometimes it is what it is. Don't fix what ain't broken. It is what it is. It is sometimes it is what it is. Don't fix what ain't broken. Broke what it is. It is sometimes it is what it is.
Brand new drop. It is what it is. A Miller Fire production. Fire Nation Flames and my guy Papers, Humac Distribution. What's up? It is what it is. Y'all make sure y'all go out and get that. All right, y'all. So the link is in. The link is in the comments. If you want to come in and you got a song, you got a poem, come on, you can click. You know, you gotta come on. We ain't on here to talk with you unless you my co-host. We got about 30 minutes left while we gonna run this. Get back to what I was talking about, the past and present of hip hop. So, you know, Run DMC, they were signed by Adidas, they made millions of dollars, you know, and you know, the brand with the 3 stripes, they was compensated for that, and they are remembered all over the world. They will be forever remembered for them white Adidas sneakers and bring the world of hip hop and clothing brands together. And since that deal between Adidas and the group, many artists followed suit and they were signing brand deals. So we know that, you know. Top songs of each decade can tell many things about the changes in hip hop and rap, whether it be through lyrical or rhythmic content. You know, in the 1980s and the 1990s, rap music held a much different and more aggressive feel than today's rap. Racial discrimination led to the creation of the genre. 7, what you saying? They changed the game, Russell. They changed the game. Russell was hot. They signed to another label and they needed the money. Okay. Right. I know that's right. They needed that money. And people, you know, they didn't hold back when they was singing about their struggles, you know. This is what rap has come to, you know, through discrimination. It didn't eliminate the racism. It didn't even initially receive any notoriety on the radio stations or in the media. So the 1980 tensions, they was at an all-time high because, you know, these rappers, they wanted these things, you know. So early rap called for peace, actually. In the 1980s, rap merely promoted violence and attacked the government to demand fair treatment for African Americans and other minorities. NWA was notably the most violent group of the 80s and the 90s, with their lyrics promoting the use of drugs and violence against police in that, you know, song, Fuck the Police. Well, you can't offer anything right now while we're live stream, so you have to do that at a better time. You could have did it in the inbox, and I thank you. And please watch the show and share it. Okay, subscribe and follow. All right. So, it was saying stuff like, but I'm gonna smoke them now the next time and smoke any motherfucker that sweats me, or any asshole that threatens me. Then all that stuff, Excuse me. I ain't gonna go all into that, but the group was heavily criticized and profiled, so even more after the release of the song, and it wasn't played on any radio stations. So that's another thing, that these artists were trying to get your music played on radio stations. Now you can always get your music played on RNC Independent Radio .hip-hop, okay? And you can ask me that at a better time, right? All right, so you know how I went with that. All right, now we're coming to today's rap music. It has shifted greatly from what it once was. The top songs of the 2010s include a discussion of drugs, and many artists have taken an interest in speaking on mental illness. Lil Nas X has blown up into the world of stardom very few artists ever reached. He went really big. Old Town Road, man, that thing was really good. It was a big notoriety on TikTok, everywhere. And they interpret the lyrics to mean anything but a country song, okay? Because he speaks on waiting to become something after he had come up with nothing. And the lyrical meaning behind the longest continuous song, 19 weeks in the #1 spot on the Billboard charts. Now that shows that many people are looking to make a change and use artists to connect to their own problems. You get it? You get it? Y'all not getting this. Follow me now. Follow me now. All right? Through these decades, I'm telling you, music has moved away from violence and into a stage of mental awareness, while still many artists glorify the use of drugs. Graffiti's dying, okay? Nobody's really doing nothing. That's a dying art form. You know what I mean? Because most places now, they want to hire graffiti artists, but they don't want you to go etch your name all over. They want beautiful murals. Beautiful murals. And this is a lesson, this is a lesson. So if you're not watching and you gone and you're not taking it in, hopefully, you turn around and you'll watch it later. Who knows? I guess I should have went on the Instagram. Pardon me, folks, while I check Instagram. Right. Let's get on this live. Let's see it on here. Okay, I had a few people on here. What's up? Turn this in. Right there. Okay, I was checking that out, guys. I'm sorry, I turned away from the camera. All right. So, clothing brands, people have gained billions of dollars, and I'm telling you, I lost my place, but let's get back to the graffiti, how it was dying art form, and it was sort of like banned, illegal, and all branches of hip hop are seen also as a creative way of expression. But since the beginning of graffiti has been seen as a destruction of property. All the stuff, they seen it as bad, until we made it better, until they start understanding some of the things that, these ways, all these branches of hip hop, and the creative ways of expression. rapping was blowing up. And, the graffiti artist was putting up pieces all around New York. So you had Keith Haring, he put up a famous Crack is Whack piece in New York, 1986. And then since then, more famous artists, they came around. They received that inspiration from him, and graffiti, more artists came around. It's still illegal in many places, but it developed into more of a accepted art form, and people even sell it. They sell the work to paint these works. So, I mean, he even Cause has even multiple pieces that he has auctioned off. Wow, well over $5 million. And he has a clothing brand. So he's gained billions of dollars. He broke a graffiti interview, graffiti interview for many that had for so long had a misconception of the art. He's an amazingly important and famous in the world of graffiti, and nobody seems to be more notable than Banksy. Eanksy, or you might want to say Banksy. I don't know how to pronounce it, but his pieces are nearly priceless. Okay, as much of his work on the public market are copies, and he has been known for not letting his work be sold or auctioned. They're priceless. So in 2017 auction, one of his pieces sold for $1.7 million. A shredder from inside the frame destroyed the piece, and that's why his pieces are hard to obtain. Somebody's destroyed them. That's crazy, right? 1.7 mil. So decades since graffiti, So we saying the hip hop roots date back to the South Bronx in the 1970s, and the changes of the art have been enormous over the following decades. Rapping has blown up to something that the original artists can never imagine, and continue to get bigger and bigger as a majority of top charts are, headlined by rappers. While MCing now has somewhat died out. It has not been for, if it had not been for original MCs, rap would have been different. It would have been different. It would have been different. Oh my God. But how can you say that it's dying out? It's dying out. Okay. So the loss of the culture, originality has in fact made enormous impacts on the world. And while many would argue that it's been hurtful, it's been enormously helpful to more, than just the minorities. It's bringing many groups and cultures together. That's what I think. But I think that if we fix up our music, we would have more opportunities. So you gotta just make sure that you're doing the right things. Get.net. Hip hop is more than music. It will help you keep your stuff straight as an artist and protect artists, and it's going to make sure that you artists are protected. If you need any more information, you could talk to me about it. Okay. And You want to get your music on radio, RMC Independent Radio.hiphop is always taking submissions. Our music, once your music is submitted to our radio station, it always plays. It stays there. It's not going nowhere. So it's always in rotation. Artists receive royalties. It's fully licensed. Okay, we're on live365.com. All you have to do is go to RMC Independent. We're going to pop right on up. And we're going to get you into another song because we put in some work for this. And we hoping that, what's up, Fred? If we could really fix the music. Let me see this, what Fred is saying. Let's bring that to the light. Fred Going Legit Hunt says, if we could really fix the music, we could get our shit together, quit the dumb shit, and take over the universe. Hello! White sneakers with black stripes. My Adidas. Most money ever made off of any, well, in the beginning, these brands, he made so much money, was the first group to sign an endorsement deal with Adidas. Millions of dollars. Their lyrics included talking about the brand with 3 stripes. They were compensated with millions and brought all different groups of people into wearing those Adidas. You know, it's a superstar shoe. And people never even looked at wearing Adidas before. Adidas came off. They came off. Yeah, they came off. And you know, I'm wearing Adidas. This is crazy. This is crazy. I didn't even think about it. Look at that. Look at that. Even me, I'm representing. This is crazy. You know what I mean? I'm going to ask y'all. Y'all believe in signs? Do y'all believe in signs? I'm going to play this right now. I was going to play something else. I got to play this, you know what I mean? Because I came a long way. I came a long way to be building my dreams, you know what I mean? Of this podcast, you know, to put you guys on, the radio station to put you guys on, you know what I mean? It's not really going to do us no good to play your music on Facebook. Let me see what he said. Fred's talking. So it says, sent corporate America on MF Frenzy on how powerful our collective efforts are. Yeah, if we get together, collective, you believe in signs? Every day. Every day. I'm telling you. I didn't really realize that, you know, I was repping Adidas, you know, and I pulled back. Like, out of all the stuff that I talked about, I ran over to the back on Run, because Run was the first one to get this thing popping. You know what I mean? And now out here, these artists, they don't even want to get a sync license. Sync license? What is that? Talk to Janny. Y'all better talk to somebody. If y'all not talking to the right people, if you don't know what it is, how to get it, how to fish through what's real and what's not, and the networks to find out how to be involved in how to audition or send a resume, your musical resume, press kit, or anything for these sync license deals. Okay. All right. So we got to do this. What happened here? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's my Jill. My speaker don't like to come on when
It's a vibe right here. DJ Shaheen Ali. Talk your shit, bro. Let's go. I came a long way, stay doing my thing like I'm MJ. Think I need 6 rings. So I came a long way, get it better my way. I don't care what you say, I'm on my own way. But I came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Boy, I came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. I just want to be successful, where the 6 guys. I've been working triple time like a tripod. Think I'm lying, you can go and eat a Tide Pod. Do this for the whole squad, about to pop off like a time bomb. Never thought that I would last this long. Now my neighbors know my name, no Trey Songs. I'ma look, I'm finally famous, feel like Big Sean. Only giving one life, no response. Trying to live it up, I ain't never giving up. Couple people switched on me when I see them, middle finger up. Still the same, nothing changed, set my name on a ticket stub. Been solid to the sippy cup. They show me love when I hit the club. I won't let them sweep me under the rug. I'm too cold like a beer mug. But I ain't what they want to hear, huh? Something different, call me Dear Bruh. Came a long damn way from the days when nobody knew my name. I never really wanted to pay. If I left you in the past, then you only got yourself to blame. Loyalty's a dangerous game. I'm elevated in a major way. Already feel like major pain. Here to change the game. Dreaming of the day when I'm drinking champagne out of Brisbane. For this life I give all that I got. I don't care if you like it or not. Success is my only damn option. Failure's not. I'ma make them feel the pain through these words I jot. Cause it's all on my own. I never sign on the dot. I don't care what kind of back you got. I cannot be bought. I'm ready to rock like I'm Slipknot. So here I go. This is my shot. Feet fail me not. This is the only opportunity I got. I came a long way. Stay doing my thing like I'm MJ. Think I need 6 rings. Boy, I came a long way. Get it out of my way. I don't care what you say. I'm on my own way. But I came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Boy, I came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. I came a long way. Stay doing my thing like I'm MJ. Think I need 6 rings. So I came a long way. Get it out of my way. I don't care what you say. I'm on my own way. But I came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Boy, I came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. I am so lyrical, finna do anything that you pretend to do. Am I offending you? I'm like some tentacles. My damage is critical, leaving you stupid, so miserable. Cynthia tendencies killing you. 100% it was nothing equivalent. Other residuals, part of my flex of the intervals. Woo! School like a criminal, stinky. I don't like the cynical. Leaving your lady not into you, huh? That's gutter, that's raw, that's cynical. I mix it together like chemicals. The damage you get is considerable. You are like dirt with no minerals. I came a long way, I'm the general. Still nothing close to my pinnacle. Ambition is drop on my written flows. I'm bringing the heat while you shiver froze. I'm taking it there where you didn't go. I don't say much, but I move wide. Breaking limits, I move skies. Use eyes and see through lies. Mind of my business, respecting my own. Fight out my demons, I do it alone. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. I came a long way, stay doing my thing like I'm MJ. Think I need 6 rings. So I came a long way, get it back my way. I don't care what you say, I'm on my own way. Like I came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Boy, I came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way.
yeah.
We next up, bro.
All right.
You know, I go by the name of DJ Shaheen Ali.
That was DJ Shahid Ali. That song is by Decade. Yes. And yeah, DJ Shahid Ali. That's me too. Oh man. Yeah, we certainly came a long way in making this music and being able to present this music, and we really got to do better with this music. Okay, we really got to do better. Now hopefully those who haven't watched tonight really tune in tomorrow. Okay? Same time, same place. Tune in at 6 o'clock tomorrow. I'm going to have a brief interview with Rob Schwartz of ACX1 Studios and Humag Distribution. Okay? He's the biggest man in music right now in your area, who assists artists in getting to the top. He does dope shit, and he does the most. All right? So listen to Janny and be here and listen to my friend Rob. I'm not playing. I ain't gonna get on y'all like that. Yeah, but hip hop is crazy. You know what I mean? We got a lot of music. I mean, music gotta say stuff. My artist is not exempt. He got a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? You want to hear something from him? Because we got about a couple more tracks I can play. You know? He has no filter. He has no filter. All right? No filter. Just no filter. Sparky.
Hey, yo, Mo, I'm fucking with this.
Let's go. Stop, Rod.
I was sitting for a goose, no party, a great goose, just blues and county juice, just blues and county juice. Used to getting money, I don't want to live here. Judge hit the gavel, I guess I got a bid here. Just on my mind like I'm looking at some time. Trap with a shake, cause I ain't got a nine. Living nightmare, dreams of getting out. You wake up through bars in the city of the South. Jerry, Mari, Spade, Casino, Fraud, Killer, whole lot of Al Pacino. I remember vividly what these streets did to me. Rob a nigga with no mask, walk right past my enemy. Like it was just sending me, like it was just sending me. 5 years home in the freedom feel good. No more posted on the corner, serving fees in the hood. I had to smarten up, had to tighten up my circle. The DA wanna lock me, young bulls wanna murk you. Since I lost my pop, I started moving different. Can't forget them visions when I thought my life was ending. Can't forget them nights when I thought my life was finished. But I just made a purchase, transaction still pending. I told KK, no more jail cell. Promised I would not fail. Hand to my skin cell. Beer great bone sprout. Beer great bone sprout. Beer great bone sprout. Beer great bone sprout. Live your life, my nigga. No limits. We broke keys, masterpiece with work that was given. In a room with sick nigga with one of the illest. In a room full of chillers with one of the realest. In a room with sick nigga with one of the illest. In a room full of chillers with one of the realest. Even though I move different, still roll with the killers. Even though I move different, still roll with the killers. Gotta relate and keep it real and niggas to feel it. Gotta relate and keep it real and niggas to feel it. Hey, yo, Mo, I'm fucking with this.
This is one thing I gotta say, y'all. When you from the streets, okay, and well, I ain't even gonna even say that. When you from the streets, they don't want to sing those songs that's gonna make them seem like they not gangster, they not hard. That's my artist singing his heart out, saying he not going back to jail, and how he was in jail, you know what I mean, and how he was around all this stuff, you know what I mean, but he still, you know, he's still that guy, you know what I mean, he's still saying, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Yeah, I needed you, Fred, too. Where would you at? Where would you at, Fred? You know, I was around. Where was you at? No, I wasn't. I didn't start no music back then. I don't even. No. That was too early for me, Fred. I came in the music game like actually 28 when I got interested, you know. All right, I'm gonna take you out with my girl because I want to give a shout out to Fire Nation Flames, host of the Bars and Bangers show. Y'all make sure y'all gotta go tune in on Fire Nation Flames page because she getting ready. She was preparing for our interview tonight and couldn't be here tonight, and she's getting ready to have an interview tonight, so we can ready to switch over to Fire Nation Flames page. Okay, make sure you go to our Senior Jenkins, Fire Nation Flames. You know Fire Nation Flames. You know what pages to go to live on Facebook right now. So we gonna end it off like this. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.
Without words, my energy make the whole room sweat from my lyrical heat. Something my own drums, they can never be me. Versatile, unique style, they can't compete. I'm the genre, the element of murder, the beat. Look to drop the 808, so I chill the beat. Do it in my sleep. I'm the train.
It's gonna make money. Why? They want this for commercial.
I'm every fashion, drive like me. Oh man, the get bad, be everything they lack. I'm the light bulb on, cause I'm in my bag. Put the whole team on distribution. Oh man, me with the plug to the current, walking too much talking with no movement. Tell me what's the plug to the current, walking too much talking with no movement. Tell me what's the plug to the current, walking too much talking with no movement.